G'day guys, Brad here, Bendigo Football Podcast. I'm here at Castlemaine with Brendan Shepherd, Castlemaine coach. Thanks for having a chat with us,
No
mate.
worries, Brad.
Not a bad start of the season, 1-1. Did alright against Maryborough to come back and take the 4 points there.
Yeah, we were really happy with the way that the boys showed a bit of passion and come back in the last quarter. We changed it up a fair bit in the last quarter, as in the way we were playing footy for the first 3 quarters compared to the last. I think we really adjusted not until 3-quarter time. We were playing some dry weather footy before then, and to get it on the backside of Maryborough and use a bit of leg speed with a probably a slightly fitter and probably not as bulky side. I think that really helped us in the last quarter.
I'll leave it on the weekend just then with Gisborne. They could have ran away with it, but you guys just never stopped. Like in the top 4 players, you got 3 of them. It was Byrne, Philo, and I think it was Watson.
Yep.
26, 29, 32 possessions. Got to be happy with that.
Yeah, no, really happy with the way the boys put on the pressure and pushed up to the contest. Totally different level of football and that I'm used to coaching out at Maldon, but the way we went about it and really put the pressure up on Gisborne was great, and to have those top 3 players in the possession getters is excellent. So and that's what we're trying to do here at Castlemaine at the moment. Is just really I suppose bridge that margin between us and the top sides from last year, and I think the difference was about, I think they beat us by 180 points or something last year compared to 75 or whatever it was on the weekend. So.
Yeah, so it was good because they just never stopped. They just kept going and going and going. And you've got to be happy with your ruckman, Lloyd. He's just a workhorse, just runs around all day, doesn't he?
Yeah, for a 6'4", 5 man, he gives second and third efforts, which is great. His follow-up work after ruck contest and around the ground's phenomenal for a guy of his height. He's fit, so he's not bulky and sort of slow. He's fit, which is great. So
you got Strathfield, say, this weekend here. You got somebody that's going to look after Lockie Sharp?
Yeah, well, Brody Burns. Brody Burns has been playing some really good footy. Probably could have been best on in both games. I think he's been second best on in both games so far, and he'll probably take Lockie back there in the goal square. Just trying to match Lockie up with a bit of pace is hard. But at some stage we certainly hope to get Brody a bit further up the ground, because he can contest the ball really well in the air and at ground level, and he's got a fair tank. So I believe he did about 16 or 17 Ks last week in that game. So
against Maryborough, he even jumped into the ruck and went down forward, kicked himself a goal. So
correct. We've got to give Big Lloyd a bit of a chop out every now and then. He's got a pretty big tank, but for 4 quarters it's a tough ask. So bring Brody up the ground and throw him into the ruck.
No, beautiful. All right, thanks for the chat, mate.
No worries. Thanks, bro.
All the best.
Cheers, mate.
See ya.